What is good, everybody? Welcome to the channel, and I'm back at you with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be installing TST's sequential tail light. I got the clear one to match my clear turn signals, and this tail light is you can use it as turn signals, so you don't have to use these ones. But I don't know if I'm going to do that today. I'm just going to install the tail light to get rid of the OEM one. And the reason I don't know if I'm going to use the sequential turn signals on the tail light is because I don't want to lose these as turn signals. And I know you can wire it so you can have these work in the tail light work, but I'm not trying to do all that today. I just want the brighter tail light. And I want it to match my turn signals since they're clear. They're from TST as well. But what you're going to want to do, the first thing is take off your seat. I already have mine off. And then this white harness right here, that's the tail light, goes all the way over here, down right here. Just pull it out. And you're going to disconnect it. And you should just be able to lift up on this and pull it out. And then you have one clip right here that you have to get out, and then there's one more clip right here. And to get to this one, you can either just pull it out and it'll probably break the clip, or you can loosen the fender. I have a fender eliminator from Yoshimura. Just loosen it, it will drop down, and then you could use little pliers to push it up so you don't break it. This one you could just get out with a flathead, easy. And like I said, just pull up on this. I don't know if I can do it. Let's see. No, so I'm gonna get this done and then I'll show you guys. Alright, and just like that, harness unplugged right here. I did take out the fender eliminator to loosen this a little bit. And then, like I said, this clip is just, you can press on these and push up and it will come out, or you can break it if you don't want to take these bolts out. But I'd suggest just lowering the fender so you get play in this. And then all you're going to do is use a 10mm wrench to get these loose, these two right here. And then the tail light will just pull out from the back. So I'm going to do that right now. Alright, once you got the two 10mm nuts off, you don't have to, you're not going to reuse those nuts, but make sure you keep the washers right here because you're going to reuse these washers. So just get the washers off, keep those. Don't worry about the 10mm nuts because they have replacement hardware, but you do need the washers. And I'm going to wiggle the tail light out real quick. Alright, so the tail light's out. All I did was just push on these two little studs to get it a little free, and then it just wiggles out. Super simple. I'm going to keep this just to be safe. But here's a TST one. So much better. It's going to be brighter. And with this one, it's plug and play. So you're just going to want to fish the harness through right here. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Alright, just fish it through like that, and then line up the tail light. It's a little hard to do with one hand. Alright, so it's lined up. That's what it looks like right now. And like I said, you're going to want to keep the washers that you took off. You're going to put the washers on right here, and then you're going to feed the hardware that they give you, which I put right here. Is just two Phillips screws, or like self-threading screws to thread into that. So just put the washers first, get these, and you don't want to over tighten them, otherwise you'll strip it. So I'm going to do that real quick and then I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, so make sure you don't over tighten these Phillips because you will strip it. I got them all tightened in. Use the washers, and then this little clip or little harness will plug into this, and then this is the plug and play part. This will plug into where the old harness came off of. And then if you want the turn signals in your tail light, this black piece will go to the turn signal harness, But like I said, I don't want to lose my blinkers that I have on the fender eliminator, so I'm not going to run that. So I'm going to plug this in real quick and then make sure it works, show you guys. Alright, so it works. I'll show you the tail light. Super bright. And let's see if I can get you what it looks like when it lights up. Super bright. And like I said, I'm not going to use the turn signals right now. I might do it at a later date, because if you want to be able to use the sequential turn signals in the tail light with the blinkers down here on the fender, you'll have to, this harness has a green and brown wire that you'll have to wire in to these ones right here, and I'm not going to do all that today. I'll do it a different day, like I said. But I'm going to button everything back up, get the fender eliminator back on. I'll show you what I got. I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's all put together and everything, so you can see the final piece. But if you do want to use the sequential turn signals, this little white harness plugs into the old one where the tail light went, and then this black one plugs into this harness over here for your turn signal. So you know what, I'll plug it in real quick to show you guys what the turn signals look like, and then I'll plug my old ones back in, so give me 1 second. Alright, so let's turn them on. And that's what you get with the turn signals on the bike. I do want to keep mine, like I said, on the fender, so do the left one. Yeah, that's what that looks like. And I'm gonna unplug it, plug my actual turn signals on the fender back in, and then maybe next weekend or the weekend after, I'm in no rush, I'll take it apart and then figure out how to wire it in, and I'll show you guys how to do that too, if you want that option, because it would be cool to have the tail light and the blinkers as turn signals, so you're more visual, or so you're more visible to cars, you know. But I'm gonna button everything up. I'll show you guys what it looks like. All right, bike's button backed up, seats back on. So what the tail light looks like with everything put together. With my blinkers, man, it looks sick. And like I said, I'll worry about pigtailing everything in to get the sequentials on the tail light working with these two blinkers, because I don't want to lose these blinkers. Don't want to take them off either. It'd be pointless to pay for them. I think it would be cool to have the blinkers and then the sequential blinkers and the tail light all working at the same time. But I'll turn it on for you guys one more time. That's what it looks like during the day. I'll come get a clip tonight, show you how bright it is at night. But let me hit the brake for you guys one more time. I like how it flashes. But yeah, it's super simple. Took me all of 15-20 minutes to install it. Very easy process. Very easy. Quality products from TST, I like them. I have their tail lights, or their tail light now, the blinkers in the back, in the front are from TST. So overall, I definitely recommend it. It's a brighter tail light. People can see you a little bit easier, which is what you always want on a motorcycle. You want to be able to be seen, because people are dumb when it comes to looking out for motorcycles. But one thing I do recommend is make sure these little clips right here, they will pop out when you move the fender after you loosen it. So just make sure you don't lose those. And you know, if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate it. If you'd like, comment and subscribe. This is where I'm gonna end it. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.